Once you have the Concourse Syllabus enabled in your course navigation, you may edit your Concourse Syllabus. As a quick reminder, I will show you how to do that now. Click on Settings. By default, you will be in Course Details. Now click on Navigation. Find Syllabus, click the three-dot menu next to it, and Disable. Now find Concourse Syllabus, click the three-dot menu to enable it. Move Concourse up higher in the navigation by clicking and dragging towards the top for quicker access. Click Save at the bottom of the page. Click on the Concourse Syllabus navigation link. You should see a syllabus pre-populated with the CGCC institutional information. Concourse has provided a great tutorial course on editing your syllabus, so I will just go over the specifics as it relates to Chandler-Gilbert. Click on Syllabus, then Edit to open the editing fields. Green boxes such as this one are insertable fields that allow you to add information to the syllabus in a pre-formatted way. This first one did not make it into the test template. It is used if you are assessing general education student learning outcomes. I will fill it out to show you what happens. The first section is the main section. In many of the fields, this will have a larger font, and then the notes area is for specific details or information pertaining to that main section. Since I'm using English 102, I know that instructors are assessing critical thinking and information literacy. So from the CTLA's website, I can copy and paste those outcomes and give a little blurb about student learning outcome assessment at CGCC directly from the website. Be sure to consult with your DE supervisor or lead to find out what they want you to do. If I put a comment here, it would show up in a yellow box only in editing mode. When I'm done, I click Save, not Save and Notify. Notice that even though we inserted this field from the top of the template, when it's saved, it snapped into its predetermined order. Let's quickly view our changes by scrolling all the way back up to the top, clicking Syllabus, then View. Notice that those comments did not show up and everything stays clean and nicely formatted. Let's go back into editing. So far, that was a bit of work, but one of the great things about Concourse Syllabus is that once you complete the syllabus, it remains in the system and you can simply import all these fields into other sections or future courses to make the minor adjustments that you do now, but not having to worry about formatting. In the end, you have a beautiful syllabus that is accessible to students with disabilities when used appropriately, easily printed and viewed online, and ensures Chandler-Gilbert Community College meets its accreditation standards. So thank you for taking the time to do this. Pre-populated information containing the semester, section number, credits, and dates of the class are here, as well as the last modified date. Any yellow box with a pencil icon in it means that some part of this section is editable. In this case of the first one, filling it out gives you a nice space for introductory information just below the pre-populated information. You have access to a rich text editor in here with all the HTML abilities. So really you can get as creative as you like with the content in these boxes as long as you keep the required information. Red boxes with a white X inside is to delete a section. There's no undo button. If you delete something inside, the content is gone. Though the structure, the main sections, can be inserted again at the top of the syllabus like when we added the general education student learning outcomes. If you delete a section, unfortunately, the comments about the required elements also disappear. So it is best if you only delete subsections inside a main section. You could tell the difference between a main section and a subsection by the icon. And main sections have a large teal icon in front of the title, and subsections do not. They also are shaded a bit darker than the main section. Notes for what is required are both in the editable content field as well as the comment field that contains information not seen in the live version of the syllabus. In some instances, you may need to keep some information but delete the rest or simply edit some of the wording. To get the most out of the Concourse syllabus experience, we recommend playing with the various green add item boxes that create subsections of the main sections. They are really handy. For instance, down in major assignments and activities, you can add each item, each assignment that you give it the type of assignment, the name, and as many details as you like, including its personal grading scheme or rubric. You could even write comments for yourself in case you need a reminder about something in the future, like this is for spring semester only, delete in the fall. When you use the green Add Item buttons, you may want to adjust where they appear. Some sections that are recommended in the syllabus do not necessarily fit with the actual heading of the main section, so it's best to move the new items. Do that by clicking the blue box with the up arrow. Alternatively, you could click the down arrow to move one of the other sections down. The best practice for editing your syllabus is to go through every field that is editable. Read the content, read the comments, determine what needs to stay and what can go. If there's no yellow box with a pencil, that means that section is mandatory. When you have completed your syllabus, you're ready to view it. You can also print it and download it to make sure there are no final edits that you need to make before submitting it for review. Methods for distributing and displaying your syllabus as well as submitting your finalized syllabus for review are in the next few videos. As always, the CTLA is here to help. Please let us know if there are any questions or concerns about this process.